Why, hello all my smooth friends. It's me, Smooth Brain. I'm back from vacation. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I have a lot of things that I'm going to be filming very shortly, and I hope you're all excited because I have some new things. I also have some declutters, getting rid of the old stuff so I can make room for the new stuff. And my first annual Smooth Brain Beauty Awards is coming up, so make sure you watch that too. It'll be in the next few weeks, and I might break it up into a couple of different segments just because there's a lot. So I hope you're really excited. I am. Today we're going to focus on Unearthly Cosmetics. Okay, so I have this from Unearthly Cosmetics, and it is their Cursed Winter and Shattered Snowfall mystery bundles. So let's see what's in it, and that way you can see if you need to order it or if you can let this one go. I'm hoping to do a lot more inexpensive makeup this year too, and show you how to reuse things that you might already have, just because it's been so expensive lately. I know my grocery bill has gone up about 20%. So I'm just going to pull these out randomly and put them in this palette. The palette is a magnetic palette, does not have a mirror. And there are there's 12 spots, but there are, let's see how many of these. Ooh, these are very pretty. So let's unbox them and I'll show you what these 12 shades are. I actually really like the color story. It's a blue-green color story and it is beautiful. So the first shade I'm going to pull out, let's go lightest to darkest just to keep things simple. And you can of course arrange these any way you want. They have a little back that peels off, so that makes it a little more convenient maybe. The first one is called Cursed Veil. Okay, so first we have Cursed Veil. It's a beautiful, lovely white. I think it's a matte white. Let's just swatch that. Yes. Yes! Love to start off with a beautiful white for winter. And I'm dropping things easily here. The second one is a beautiful mint green called Tundra Bloom. This is what that looks like in the pan. Let's plop that in. The next one I'm going to go for is this pretty white shimmer called Haunting Hail. Haunting Hail. So this is Haunting Hail. Pretty silver it appears. Let's see if this does anything. Ooh, it does like have some green and yellow in it. You can see that there on my middle finger. I'm not trying to be rude. And then I'm going to go for this silver color here. Next, this silver color is called Shattered Halo, and that is a gorgeous silver. It's very bright, very wintry, love it. It's very sparkly too. Okay, so here's our first 4 colors in the pans. The next colors I'm going to go for are these light blue-green, mid-tone blue-green ones. I have a matte here called Pine Morning. So this is Pine Morning. It is green, but it has some blue in it too. It's really like a dusty aquamarine. It's a little darker than an aquamarine. The next one, and this is what it looks like on the finger. Next we have Wicked Chill. The word wicked is overused up here in New England. It's a wicked good storm. And there's your Wicked Chill on my finger there. Very pretty. It's again a little bit, has some green in it. It's like a teal color. Very smooth. It goes on super smooth. Let's do the two shimmers that kind of go with this. The first one is called, this is a multi-chrome, I think. It's called Ethereal Frost. And it goes from purple to blue to green. Yeah. Very chrome-like too. It's very, very shiny. Then we have Frozen Oath. I don't know if an oath is frozen, does that mean it's no longer valid, or is it on pause, on hold? What kind of oath is a frozen one? I don't know. Let's swatch that. This has like a really pretty sky blue to a green flip. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is gorgeous. And this is what it looks like on my finger. Much more green on first light than the previous one, but it does shift, so that is to be taken into account. Okay, now I'm gonna do the last two shimmers because the last two colors are really deep dark. So then we have a shimmer called Snowbound Swirl. This looks like a pewter with some gold on top of it, so it kind of is a very neutral color that you can wear with anything. Like that they put that in there. Yeah, very pewtery, as opposed to the silver one before. And the last one in this list is Frost Hex, and then we'll do the two other ones. But this is Frost Hex. It looks like a gold with blue to green reflect in it. Very pretty. You could wear this with browns or yellows or pretty much anything really. Let's see what that looks like. It's very, very smooth in the pan, and it's one of those chrome-like ones that flips color. Very nice. So I think this is also a multi-chrome. It's green, gold. You know I love my greens and golds. But it has like a blue base, which is really interesting. Doesn't want to go in the little pan. Okay, and then the last two colors. The first one is a very deep teal, grave moss. Gotta get some moss on your grave or you're not dead long enough. That's this one. Very mossy. Yeah, it's like a deep, dark, mossy green. And then the final color is called Dark Solstice, and it looks like a black. But let's see. It might actually be another, it is. It's a really deep, dark teal. It shows up better in the light on my screen, so you can see that. Wow, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a teal look. I'm gonna match my shirt today. You might not be able to see it, but it's teal. Let me show you all the swatches, and then we will come back and I will show you the rest of the collection because there's even more stuff. I hope you liked the swatches. I thought they were very beautiful. It's hard to get good swatches in the lighting I have, but hopefully you were able to see some of the shifts. So the next thing I have in the collection is a highlighter. And this highlighter is a white to gold. And it actually looks a little purpley on your screen. That's interesting. So let's swatch that. Yeah, it's got red in it. It's got lots of colors in it. There it is. It's very pretty. It doesn't have a lot of, I really like these kind of highlighters because they don't have shimmer in them. I don't like to look like I have pieces of shimmer on my skin when I do that. There are also 3 lip products. So there are 2 lipsticks I got that are Menacing Metals that go with this kit. And you know I like the Menacing Metals. Metallic lipstick has become pretty popular lately. The first one is called Venom Frost. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And the second one is called Corroded Crown. That's gorgeous too. And they have magnetic locks. And there are those 2 colors swatched out. I love that blue-green one. And the lip gloss is called Frozen Mirage. And I love her packaging for her lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. They're like in this kind of crystal shape. And this color, this is gorgeous. Wait till you guys see this. It's like a baby blue, but it's very frosty and very shimmery. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so pretty. So I used the Bobbi Brown primer to prime my face. Now I'm going to just use something simple. I think I'm going to use this Morphe Light Form Foundation. This is in the color Light 6C. Let me put some of this on the back of my hand and we'll... Okay, so this is a very thin formula, but I really do like this because it goes on and it's pretty good coverage for how thin it is. I prefer thin formulas. I don't like things that feel like they're sitting on my face. So if you like that kind of formula, I would say check out the Morphe Light Foundation. It's pretty good. This might not be like the best match for me, but it'll work in a pinch. And I'm using a brush to put it on, just swirling it on. Then next I want to put on some blush, and I'm going to use the Gothic Romance, which is also by Unearthly. So we can have a full face of Unearthly pretty much. I'm going to use this color Buried Letters. And I'm using a Duo Fiber brush. I don't know where I got this from, but I love Duo Fiber brushes for putting on blush and things like this. So I'm going to use this color right here. This blush palette is amazing. If you want like colors that are a little different and have some payoff, this is a really good one. It's got a purple, it's got a tangerine, it's got this brownie color that like shows up really nice and rosy on my face. Love this. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. This is not a blush tutorial or makeup day, so I'm just going light on my blush. But look how beautiful that blends out. I mean, it really was quite heavy at first, and then I was able to blend it out quite easily. All right, so for lipstick, I'm going to try on the lip gloss. My lips are a little dry, so hopefully the gloss will... Oh my gosh. This is certainly a New Year's gloss. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Little different color though, but I love it. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the highlighter. Whoop. I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used for my blush and pat that on a little bit right on top of my cheekbones. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that looks really nice on top of that Gothic Romance. Yeah, it brings out the rosiness of the highlighter, so it's really good. Now I need some eye primer, and again, I'm gonna go to Morphe. Morphe has a great eye primer. It's a base very similar to what you would find in MAC, but definitely not the same price as MAC, but works great. So I just put this on with a brush, swirl it around a little bit. For concealer, which I don't always use, I'm going to use my Tear concealer and just do right under my eyes. This has two sides, this Tear concealer. It has a liquid side, and then it also has a cream stick side, which I use both. The cream stick side is really good to like touch up when you want to get rid of mistakes or things like that. And the liquid I use right under my eyes. So I'm just going to tap this in. To brighten up. Tear is a Korean brand. It's inexpensive. You can find it on Yes Style, but you can also find it at Sephora now. So that's nice. They started bringing in some Korean brands and focused mostly, the Korean brands that Sephora has brought in-house are focused mostly on skin care, which is great. They have great skincare as well. So for powder, I'm just gonna quickly powder. Oh, I have some Morphe powder. So we're just gonna use a small brush. I'm using a Sigma F76. I'm just patting that under my eyes. And I'm also going to just pat that on the top of my nose and T-zone and along my marionette lines, which helps kind of smooth them out. All right, it's the fun time. Time to really do my beautiful makeup with this beautiful palette. Okay, so first I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to take this light teal color here and put that along my crease. I'm also going to take a smaller brush. This, I don't know where I got this brush, but look how cute it is. It's pink and crystal. I'm going to take that teal color, which is here, and place that in the corner of my eye. Ooh, that's pretty. It's so bright. And we'll go back in with this other color and just dot it on top so it blends a little bit. Also gonna play with the very light mint green here. And the mint green, I'm just going to sweep it up on this inner corner, like so. I would say the least pigmented one is actually that first color that I used, the light teal. You can go back in and do it again. Okay, now the color I'm going to pick, the shimmer I want to pick for this is this one here. And I'm sorry, I forgot all the names again already. They don't have the names on the back or anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little NYX primer, glitter primer, and just pat that in the middle and along my bottom eyelid, my lid. And then I am just going to use my finger and go into that color and press it on. Yeah, that's very pretty. And it goes so well with the gloss. All right, I am going to take a liner brush. I'm going to take my Singe liner brush because that's my favorite one. And I am going to go into the deepest teal and use that as a liner. Wow, that looks pretty. And I'm going to put that on my under my eye as well. Just connect the two. Or you could do another line if you wanted. And then finally, I'm going to dot the white in my inner corner. So you could get many different looks with this palette, even though the color story is very similar across the palette. You can do silver and white. You can do a mossy look with, you can do this white and this white to make a really frosty look, or a silver and white, where you could do these two colors and make them your base colors. You can do an all matte look easily. So why don't I go ahead and do my other eye, do my eyebrows, come back and show you the final look, and you guys can tell me what you think. By the way, I hit 100 subscribers, so thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe now and hit a like while you're at it. So here's the final look. What do you guys think? I actually love it. I just realized I forgot to put on a headband and probably have makeup all in my hair now, which is really annoying, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, so leave a comment down below if you like this look. I did put on the other lipstick called Venom Frost, so you guys could see how it looks. I think it's much more green than my eye look, so I would probably use this if I use the mossy colors instead. But look how pretty the eye look is. It's gorgeous. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put on mascara. I need to open a new mascara. Okay, I have this new mascara. It's a sample called Ribbon Wrapped Lash from Too Faced. I believe this is a tubing mascara. Yes, extreme length tubing mascara. So let's try this. I do try every 3 months to get rid of my old mascaras. It's not so much that I think they're bad or anything, but I just want to be really careful with my eyes. They're the only ones you have, so you know, if you think there's any chance of contamination, just throw it out. We have a saying in the labs, when in doubt, throw it out. But the same applies for makeup. This is pretty nice. I do feel like these are showing really long. I mean, look how long it looks compared to my other lash. And I'm not putting falsies on either. Let's do the other side. I'm not going to do my bottom lashes today because I don't know how this will last. And I do have some meetings for work. Yeah, this really makes my eyelashes look super long. Alright, so I think that's all I have for you today. I will list everything I used down in the description below as always. Remember, it's a new year, so be hopeful, not sad. And I will talk to you all very soon. Say bye. Bye.